I'm a basketball guy.
Oh yeah.
Buffalo doesn't have a basketball team. So.
They do not.
Shoutouts to the Knicks. Yeah, we're getting started.
Yeah, we are getting started.
Peach Fox, the classic. I mean, I guess everything's the classic nowadays, right?
Yeah. I mean, definitely a very kind of a matchup we've seen for quite some time. A matchup that, despite all the years that have passed, still plays out sometimes in a very similar way. One of those kind of over-centralized moves being down smash. No matter what level of play, down smash just kind of this very, very powerful and impactful move. There we see it once again. But so far, Bigbuffalo playing around it pretty decently. Yeah,
definitely moving around everyone on the stage.
Ooh,
overwhelming.
Nice guard. Yeah, unfortunately, Kadence, she wasn't able to kind of capitalize there, but
I do appreciate the bear wall out there. You know, understanding the space, especially against Fox. You got to utilize it as much with Peach, but a little grim here.
Yeah, so Kadence doing a little bit of an eye roll there. Obviously, playing on stream, always going to be a little bit more stressful. Have you played on stream a lot?
I mean, I try to, but I don't think anyone wants to watch Ganondorf nowadays, man.
I actually haven't done it that much. I think I've only done it, like, say, 3 or 4 times. And every time it definitely kind of has, like, a little bit more weight to it.
Have you ever thought, like, you played a set off stream and you lost, and then you just think in the back of your head, man, if that was on stream, maybe I won that.
Fair enough. I mean, like, I think I'm the kind of player, this is part of the reason why I don't compete that much anymore, where I feel like I'd be thinking the opposite. I'm like, thank God it's done on stream. I was falling apart as it is.
That's fair. That's fair. But, this is looking pretty dominant from Bigbuffalo. I want to see that that wall out that Kadence was throwing out there earlier. Just a little too slow here, I feel like.
One of the things I'm not seeing a lot from Kadence, and of course, you know, looking a little frustrated from the 4-stock, but not a lot of turnips. There are a couple of edge guard situations where I think the correct play is to at the very least pull the turnip. You don't have to go for the turnip. You can still grab ledge. You can still kind of float and throw it like a bear or something. But you want to be in a situation where you can kind of cover with the turnip if you need to. So that's definitely something, you know, if Kadence ends up watching this back after the kind of set is over, definitely something to kind of keep in mind.
Yeah, I mean, like, even to add into that, like, if you're struggling to find that moment or that space to pull those turnips, just try to reset the neutral and give yourself the opportunity to get that. And even maybe think back and reflect on, hey, what am I doing wrong here? Am I going to get anything here? Wow, I did not expect the forward air there. But yeah, that's what I want to see more of right here. Drop down there.
Honestly, though, like, right from the get-go, this game, a lot better than the first. Not just because, like, you know, it was a 4-stock and now it's looking like relatively even.
Shout out to down smash.
We're definitely putting in work, but I've noticed a couple things, like when Bigbuffalo was going for the drill, Kadence was doing some SDI to make that more difficult. Just kind of more on top of the game. Like, even this little turnip play here is kind of cute. So I think definitely nerves seem to be a big factor in that first game for sure.
I mean, you can probably see it. Oh no, we don't.
I actually don't mind that. Like, you know, not a lot of resources in that situation. Want to go for the mix-up at least to have them respect it.
I don't know about that down air coming down either. Like, yeah, like coming down to the stage at that percent with those moves, like, you know, you get the stereotypical like air dodge onto the stage. It's super safe to do, but Fox can easily punish, you know, those falling down airs and falling airs.
Oh, the reset.
Okay, Kadence coming out here a little bit.
Absolutely. Backer into double backer. Oh, turnaround nair. Nice turnip. There's the turnip we were talking about earlier.
Overcommitment, though.
Yeah, might not cost her, though.
Up air. Okay. I thought up throw nair might have come out there. Oh, double jump caught. Yeah, right. I don't know if playing the vertical game here with Kadence is working out too well. I mean, it's definitely, like you said, better than the first game.
Yeah, I think it is more solid. One of the things I've noticed that part of this is just like everyone will struggle here, but it's something to kind of be mindful of. Is Kadence seems to have a hard time getting down once she's above Fox, and that makes sense. That's just kind of a positional advantage for Fox. But I think the thing people sometimes forget in Melee in general is when you're struggling in a situation, you often think like, oh, I just need to be better at this, I need to be better at that. And what really you need to be thinking most of the time is, I need to not get in that situation in the first place.
Yeah.
So there's moments in this set where Kadence might have a bit more space and then kind of gives it up a little bit too quickly. But I feel like we're also focusing, you know, a little bit too much on kind of like what Kadence could be doing differently. This is a very close game. Bigbuffalo not playing perfectly either. Nice.
Yeah, Kadence has definitely been doing really well with the edge guarding. A lot of the correct options have been coming out here.
Yeah, no, like look at this. Like literally the first game, very clearly just kind of the vibes were off, and now the vibes are back.
Yeah.
Oh, that like was kind of a weird
Dangerous.
cross-up. Oh.
Probably wasn't expecting the quick recovery right there. Okay, that was pretty cheeky. You know, played with the space right there. Was able to get the ledge really quick.
Like there's a good example of being cornered, you know?
Too low. Yeah, I mean, Kadence can still get this here. With
Absolutely.
One grab, one near off stage. That's gonna be that.
Yeah.
I mean, there were moments of strength there. I will say.
Yeah, I really don't think it was. This is the thing, you know. One game, not representative of kind of your average experience. Clearly, game 2 a lot closer. A couple things go Kadence's way. We go to a game 3 for sure. You never know how things are going to play out, right? So good stuff to both those players. Buffalo playing pretty solid. But, you know, we're off to a good start with Wave D.
Hey, this could be another case of, hey, maybe if I'm not on stream, I don't have the nerves, and I too owe Bigbuffalo instead. You never know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like that moment right there.
Yeah, like good weight.
Yeah, like a lot of the times in the second match, and there was even brief moments in the first match where Kadence was definitely doing the correct option, where selecting where you are in height, like right there, it's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Selecting your height and your edge guarding is crucial, especially with Peach with the float game. And yeah, that was a great nair as
another
well.
great one. Yeah.
But yeah, like that moment right there, if a nair just, you know, managed to sneak out, shove Bigbuffalo off stage, that could have easily been a game 3. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just tricky. You know, we were talking earlier a bit about like the wanting to play on stream versus off stream, kind of feeling like maybe I would be more energized.